guys, welcome to SuperWowStyle. This is Prachi and today's video is one that I'm really excited to do, and you already know what it's all about, but let me just give you an introduction. It's for this bead wax thing. It's a hot film / painless wax, that's what it's called. And I have been trying to get my hands on one of these things for the longest time. It's like whenever I go on Instagram, there is at least somebody sharing one of these videos and I'm like, wow, this looks amazing. So I found this on Nykaa. It's from Jiva or Jeva, this brand. I'll put the link down in the description box below. You can get this in lots of other colors as well. And today's video is just going to be about how to use it, how to work with it. It's kind of different but very interesting. One of the most interesting things about this wax, guys, is how it looks. It just comes in the form of these really cute beads, and all you have to do is just like a regular wax, you put it in a wax heater to heat it. However, if you don't have a wax heater and if you don't want to buy a wax heater yet, you can also put it in a little bowl and just leave this in another bowl of hot or warm water. You can also put this directly over a burning flame because the water will boil and just heat the wax, and that works as well. So as you can see, I'm putting all the wax beads in this little wax heater. This is also from the same brand, and it's very satisfying to actually watch how the beads melt to form like a nice molten wax formula. Now before I demonstrate the waxing process, let me quickly tell you something. I know a lot of people don't like watching actual hair being removed, so I'll do this video in two parts. The first part will be me just showing how to use it on skin without any hair. The second part will be me demonstrating this on skin with hair. So if you want like an actual demonstration of the hair being removed, you can watch the second part as well. If you don't want to watch the second part because it makes you uncomfortable, you can just watch the first part and stop the video there. And now going back to the waxing process, guys, while your wax is getting ready and turning all into a liquidy form, quickly prep up your skin by using something like this pre-waxing gel. I'm using the Jeva Aloe Vera pre-waxing gel to just prep up my skin. And after this, if you want, it is usually very highly recommended that you also apply some powder. Personally, for me, powder just doesn't seem to work. Like whenever I apply powder for any waxing process for that matter, for me that is like the end of the process. The moment I apply powder, it's like after that the hair will just not come off. So every skin type is different, everybody is different. It doesn't work for me. But if you want, after applying your pre-waxing gel, also apply a little bit of powder, and once the wax is all ready, just take a little bit on the side of your hand to test the temperature. It shouldn't be too hot, it shouldn't be too cold. You should be able to work with it. And talking about working with it, guys, ideally use a spatula. I don't have a spatula, so I'm using just the back of a spoon. Spread the wax on your skin and let it cool down for about just 5 to 6 seconds. With this wax, you just have to let it cool. You don't have to rub it, you don't have to work with it at all. After 5 to 6 seconds, just pull off your wax in one quick move. And here's a quick tip for all of you. If you feel like just pulling your wax like that is not helping or it's causing too much pain, you can also stretch your skin a little bit to ease the pain or make it a little easier for yourself. And for all those of you who are wondering what I mean by pain, well, honestly guys, there are a lot of bloggers, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people who call this the painless wax. And I guess that this wax is definitely a lot less painful as compared to the regular wax that you use, definitely. But for me personally, this was not painless. It did hurt me a little bit, more like a little pinch if you ask me. It wasn't like painful, but it was definitely not painless. I did feel a little pinch. And once you're done waxing, just clean up the area and apply some after waxing oil like this Jeva Lavender after waxing oil that also has a really nice fragrance. And now demonstrating this process very quickly on skin with hair in it. People who don't want to watch it can close this video now, but before closing, hit like, subscribe, and share your views and follow me on my social media. And for those who want to continue watching, you can continue watching. So I've already applied the aloe vera pre-waxing gel on the skin and quickly putting the wax in the same process. Obviously when you're applying the wax, it has to be in the direction of the hair growth. That I think goes without saying. And once again, wait for a few seconds, like 5 to 6 seconds, and quickly rip it off in one sharp pull. And a really interesting thing is that since you don't have to rub the wax and you don't have to apply any waxing strips, the whole process just gets a lot faster. Like the amount of time you would take with a regular waxing process, this can be just done in like less than 50% of the time. Also, this is a wax which you can use on sensitive areas like underarms, face. However, for these areas, I would suggest that you do at least one full round of body waxing before you move to these areas. because then you'll just know the temperature and the feel of the wax and everything much better. Underarms and especially facial skin can be very sensitive and very delicate for a lot of people especially, and you don't want to end up making mistakes in these areas of your body. So try it out and feel free to use it around, and feel free to share your comments, and I'll just repeat it. Feel free to hit like, subscribe and follow me on my social media, and if you have any queries, please write your questions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is me, Prachi, signing off now. Bye-bye. I have to see one of these kind of videos because they're like everywhere these days. If you have like a really long, nice mustache, this is like just for women, not for men, of course. This thing is like just stuck. It's so common. These products, guys, they were sent to me by